What is up, guys? So I have a kind of gaming related pickup which is in this box, and I haven't actually took it out of the box, but obviously I know what's in there because I bought it. Something I picked up off eBay, but I just thought I'd do a bit of a gaming setup downstairs update. So start off, we got the 55-inch Samsung LED TV, no frills, no smart or anything like that built into it. Reason being, I'd rather just have a good quality panel and then add my own shit to it. So at the minute we've got YouTube going on here with the Fire Stick, which is in the back. Everything's not really connected how I want it to be connected at the minute, so it's not really a finished video or anything, finished setup or anything. It's just a little bit of an update video just to show what is currently going on down here. So we've got the Samsung soundbar as well with the subwoofer down there. Yeah, and we have an Xbox 360 down here because I wanted to use the Kinect, so I hooked that up. That is actually on a piece of wood there, which is held up by an external hard disk on one side, and the PS4, the 500 gig model that is connected to, on the other side. That kind of sits on a little shelf that I made with a bracket where I cut it off, so it's hidden behind there, because originally I just had the TV and the PS4 and nothing else, so it was pretty clean. There was just a wire going up there for the aerial and a wire going up there for the power, because I've not buried them in the wall or anything like that. Nothing too drastic. So you have my old PC here. Problem with this is it's going to be going back upstairs, I think, because I was kind of using it for the Steam streaming capability, and then I discovered that on the Fire Stick you can get this cool app called Moonlight, I think it is, and it basically kind of works as an Nvidia Shield. Maybe not as good performance as a Nvidia Shield, but pretty fucking good performance. It's the best streaming I've ever seen. I mean, I've got the PS Vita TV, and that was absolute wank for streaming PS4 from kind of upstairs to the living room, and that was, you know, using the same network and everything. So definitely check that out. You'd have to sideload it onto your Fire Stick if you know how to do that. If not, you're a bit fucked, but go and check out a tutorial or whatever. And yeah, I should add really as well, you need to have a graphics card that is Nvidia Shield compatible, that has the streaming capability. So a relatively new Nvidia GPU, I believe. And yes, it kind of works through Steam as well, even though you can kind of get out of Steam and go onto the desktop. So I don't really know what Steam's role in it is, but you do kind of need Steam to access your games for whatever reason. So yeah, we've got the Xbox One S down here, and to be honest, that's pretty much it for the moment. So like I say, just step back a bit, it's not all set up how I want it set up. Like I said, the computer will be going upstairs, and it all needs the HDMI and HDMI switches, all the cables and that sorting out. But yeah, as you can see down here, I was actually I networked this, well, it's networked with my old computer, but I was basically using the CD-ROM DVD drive that I added, that originally came with the PC, and I took it out because I didn't have a SATA cable that fitted after I installed the USB card reader. USB and card reader. It's not a USB card reader, is it? It's a internal card reader. That's the word I was looking for. So yeah, I can basically use that PC for a CD-ROM drive, because my new computer, you can't actually have a CD-ROM drive in it. You can only have fans on the front of the case. And we have, should mention the Fire Amazon Fire controller. The analog sticks are wank on this, but I can basically use it for the aforementioned Moonlight to stream, God, tongue twister, to stream Steam games, and it kind of basically just acts as an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One controller on PC. It basically is a rip-off of an Xbox One controller, so not surprising. And obviously we have controllers for the other systems, and then we have the Kinect up there, like I said. That external hard disk for the PS4 is a 5 terabyte Western Digital, is it? No, it's Seagate. So yes, that's what I'm using down here at the minute. And oh yes, nearly forgot the pickups. I need a fucking drink now. So yes, this is related to my PC actually, I guess, because it was what we'll just rip the box open anyway. It's going to go in the bin. Well, not the pickup, the actual box. So we have a speaker, a Sony one. And we have another speaker, a Sony one. And you can possibly see where this is going, especially when I pull out a centre speaker. And we kind of have a semi-vintage AV receiver, a Sony one. And this is the kind of thing that you used to always see in like the Argos catalogue and things like that, where it's kind of like a non-enthusiast level system, I'd say. And what I mean by that is it's a pre-put together system where you just go and pay probably about £400 or £500 at the time when it was new, and you get everything in the box including all the speakers, which basically compares to like my Yamaha system upstairs that I kind of, you know, it's all separate parts that I bought, separates I guess. So yeah, I have the Yamaha with the Mission speakers upstairs, and I just find the flexibility of AV receivers to be really good. I won't be using any of the visual stuff on it. I don't use it on the one I've got upstairs. It's basically just a kind of really massive set of PC speakers. Turn it round. See all of the inputs, and I think what we will be using is these ones here, multi-channel in, which are kind of your 6-channel inputs, I guess is an alternative name. These are kind of numpty names, I guess, for thick people. From what I've gathered online, there are a couple of different variations of this model. There's the one with these spring-loaded speaker terminals, and there's the old post type arrangements. Optical, it's got a tuner, and you've got all your audio inputs, and then like I say, you've got video, but essentially will not be using them. And it is in not bad condition on the front, to be fair. It just needs a little bit of a clean up. Get some of those kind of look like dirty watermarks off, and should be good to go. Definitely should be adequate for a PC speaker system. And I am, as a result of buying this, considering getting a new PC sound card for about 60 quid. So yes, there you go. I got 5 speakers. I didn't get the subwoofer, but it's not surprising considering that I only paid 26 quid for this. So I say these things were 400 or 500 quid retail when new, and they also give me a lot of speaker wire, which is nice because I don't have to scrounge any of that from anywhere. And I must say, on a side note, why are iPhones so fucking zoomed in by default with the camera? I don't know if it's just me, but they seem really claustrophobic to use to shoot video close up. So there we go, a little bit of a update, and my new set of PC speakers, which are a bit silly because this thing is like 100 watts per channel I believe, so a lot of power right there. Thanks for watching, and maybe in my next video you'll see these hooked up to my PC. High five.